Despite the fact that they had chatted throughout this month, Josh was not completely convinced that Hayley was who she said she was. Even though she had given him details of where she worked, Josh carried a conviction that his work colleagues were somehow impersonating Hayley, and he thought that they were winding him up. Anyway, the date was arranged, and Josh could finally meet Hayley and put his suspicions to rest. He agreed to collect her from her home. Now, it was at this point that Hayley, quite rightly, flagged up that Josh would never find her house on a sat-nav because, she explained to him, it was a new build. Now, this only deepened Josh's belief that Hayley was not who she said she was, and he honestly believed that he would end up in a field in rural Norfolk to be greeted by his laughing colleagues from the fire service. So it was a very pleasant surprise indeed to find Hayley's house, to meet her as she opened the door to him, and his first words to her were, "Oh, you're real."
"7 years ago, knew this was going to happen. You opened your door and changed my world. Since that moment, we've been through so much together. I've known this day would come for so long, and I can't quite believe it's here. Now, in front of our friends and family, I make these vows to you. I promise to be your honest, faithful, and loving husband for the rest of my days. I promise to listen to you when we disagree, apologise to you when I get things wrong, and to never keep score, even if I'm winning. I promise to back all of your aspirations, support you through your challenges, and be your biggest cheerleader in all of your successes. I promise to be your best friend and your partner for all of life's adventures. Together, we are greater than the sum of our parts, and I know we can achieve anything as husband and wife."
It's a common known fact that everybody loves Josh. Our niece and nephews adore him, he's highly respected, and if somebody needed it, I genuinely think he would give away all of the furniture we have because he'd found somebody who needed it more. You have the biggest heart, and I am indebted to your parents for raising the most kind, thoughtful, sensitive, handsome and funny soul that you are. Mostly, thank you for always being my best friend, for making me laugh when I don't want to, for giving me baby snugs and calling each other silly names, and for every night we go to bed crying with laughter over something we've said. I'm so proud to marry you today, surrounded by everyone we love, and I can't wait for all of the things that we have planned for our future.
You will have heard Tina tell a story earlier about my initial suspicion that Hayley wasn't real ahead of our first date 7 years ago today. And though I do now accept that she is an actual person, I still experience disbelief as to just how amazing this girl really is. As cliche as it sounds, I really do feel like the luckiest bloke on the planet, not just today, because I get to call this extraordinary woman my wife, but every day that we're together and I get to experience firsthand just how utterly brilliant she is. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with this gorgeous, intelligent, funny, loving, motivated, sometimes infuriating goddess. Hayley, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done today to make everything so special for us. You've organised and arranged things that I would have never even considered, and you've absolutely bossed it in typical Hayley fashion. Words cannot describe how beautiful you look today. You are the beating heart of my world. I love you so much, now and always.